Yeah, hi, Little Ridge Farm. Howdy. Just looking at the front. Oh, well, that's me. Geez, I've got to get used to that. Yeah, Drunken Chef. What's up? There's a ship coming in, my friend. Ship coming in. It is 10 to 9 in the morning a.m. It's cold, it's wet, it's wild. And this ship usually comes in at 6 a.m. and it's dark. But he's coming in this morning in the daylight. So I just thought I'd do a quick live while he comes in and turns around. There's a little tugboat. The little tugboat's down there to the right hand side of the screen, and this ship's a huge ship. That's right, the two best channels here first. There's the tugboat. And yeah, this is just going to be a quick one while he comes into dock. It is wet and wild out here today. 100-kilometre-hour winds. That's why he's late, this boat or ship. Yeah, so I just thought I'd chuck this up as a live. Who knows? We'll just see where it goes. Everyone else is doing a live this morning. I just thought Tasha just finished one and this ship's coming in. And I just thought I'd, grab it while it's coming. It's not exactly exciting. It's not exactly exciting footage. Or maybe it is, depending if you don't get to see boats much or the ships. Yeah, it's got probably 200 containers on it. It has it brings live animals as well, like sheep, and there's some birds flying around. It brings sheep and cattle and all sorts of stuff comes over from Melbourne. And yes, as you can tell, it's gloomy, grey and dark. I can't wait for summer, let me tell you. Hey, Sheena. Hello. This is just a quick one watching the boat come in. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. There goes a bunch of birds again. So I've got the audio just coming through the microphone. So this is looking at the front window, so you don't hear the TV and the rest of the breakfast and stuff that's going on in the household. But yeah, it's currently 8:47 a.m. It's the 3rd. And he's just going to do the big pirouette. The bloody birds are around this morning. As you can see, that's the tugboat behind it. He's going to, as it turns around, he's going to sort of guide it into his parking bay, which will be dock number 1. No, dock number. I don't know why they started at 4. They got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. In front of the boat there was, I'm shaking the camera, there's a car park that's those yellow sort of squares. That's a multi-story car park for car parking in the town. Maybe I should go up there one day and film. It's a bit cold up there at this present time. It's raining. It's about, it's the same every day. It's about 4 degrees Celsius, which is in the 30s, I think, Fahrenheit. It's a crazy old day. Sun's starting to try to crack through now. Yeah, but we've got weather warnings, all sorts of things happening for today. They said if you can stay at home, stay at home. It's going to be fallen trees. There's high winds. Hence, this boat's coming in about 3 hours late. He should have come in earlier, but yes. It's not really exciting. It's just a boat that's going to turn around and reverse in, and then all the containers, all the forklifts, and all the trucks reverse through the back there. That's got a flat back of the boat that comes down like a loading dock, and everything comes in and comes off. Comes in once a morning, goes out. There's two of them. One leaves this side and goes to the mainland. The other one leaves the mainland and comes to this side. And there's the sun trying to get through, and it's like I said, it's nearly 9 a.m. It would be a good job. I would love. There's two other boats that actually go further down the coast from us. There's another port, and they take out tourists and things. And they've got some jobs going down there, and I'm semi-retired. I only work a couple of hours, and I could do that any time of the day for broadcasting, which I record. And so, I might chase a few extra dollars, who knows? Who knows? He's getting the unmute grey box on the screen, or is it just me from this end? Maybe I might have to crack it. Yeah, so they just spin him around, and this is where there's two tugboats really. One's at the front now, you can just see him at the bottom, right hand side of the ship. He's sort of nudging him over a bit, and they reverse him in. On the right there, with the cranes, you'll see another ship. He's just in the right hand side of the screen. But I'm going to show you the sun, I think. But, hang on. And this is with my phone. I'm not the best. It's not the best camera. Yes. Yeah, so here we go. So I fixed the camera at the front of the house to try to capture stuff, which doesn't really happen that much, especially when everything's grey and gloomy. It's a bit... Tell you what, it's really nice cruising across to the mainland. You see dolphins and seals. There's all sorts of things you see in the water. So I love going across in the daytime. I don't really like it at night. But yeah, that's about the highlight of it. He's basically now turns around, pointing out to sea again, and the tugboats are just trying to guide him back to the dock. In summer, when it's all blue sky and blue water, and the ships all come in for the you can see, you can just see the top of the tugboat. I reckon it wouldn't have been a pleasant crossing. There's really high winds. There's a high wind warning everywhere here for fallen trees and all sorts of stuff. We're getting a bit of we're getting about 30 mil of rain. 30 mil, what's that about? Size of a ruler at school today. So it's all going to come down. Last night we had paddy melons galore in the backyard. Little kangaroos were out, little buggers. Yeah, Cottonwood Ranch finally made one. This is hello. This is just the boat coming in. It's just about docked. This is out the front window. On my phone, it's a bit shaky. Well, I was never planning a big live stream. It was just a matter of this boat was coming in. I thought instead of filming it and my good camera was outside, and instead of going out to get the good camera all set up and all that sort of stuff, I thought I'd just go live with the phone and watch the boat, or the ship, I should say, come in. So basically, they're pushing him in now backwards to the dock. I am not too sure. I'm going to see where this goes. Yeah, but some people have lovely properties with donkeys and horses and cattle and sheep and goats and chickens and stuff like that. Well, I've got a house on a hill that overlooks the water. That's about the house on the hill. I've got to try to work out what I'm going to do on the hill, the steep backyard. So that's the ship getting nudged into the dock. It's really cool when you're down on the road there, like when you're right on the street level, seeing how huge they are. But it is about 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside. It's raining. It's a little bit unpleasant, windy. As you can see, the white caps on the water. It is, we don't get big waves here, Sheena. It's not like big surf itself, but it's rough. Like it comes in sort of messy at the beach. The beach is on the left-hand side. We've got a nice little beach around here, just to the left of where I'm filming there. Just trying to keep the ship in. I might have to stop the ship shot because it basically goes behind them buildings in a minute. But yeah, that's the big container ship that comes in daily. Well, that's the camera shot. Let me do this. And that's me outside, out the back. It's not a pretty sight now. Yes, so that's the ship. I've got a camera out the front. I'm just still trying to learn the software. So if I do this, if I get the camera back up. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for spending a couple of minutes with me this morning. I'm just wanted to show you the ship that came in. So yeah. So I'm getting the camera here, it's not coming out. So I've got to, what have I got to do different? Why doesn't that just click over? I don't know. I'm just an old man playing with a new toy. So here we go. Got to click this to get the camera. Well, I need someone like, I need to get a technician in here to just give me a lesson. Once the lessons are had, you know, they say you can't teach an old dog a new trick. Well, I think you can. You just got to do it once. And, oh, here we go. Yes. How's that? Back on the ship, I think. I think we are. Drunken chef in the house. What's cooking, chef? Oh, it must be dinner. You must be past dinner time, or is it dinner time now? Well, this is just this is the old. I'm just come on live just to show this boat coming in. That's about all I was doing. Just sort of show something different. But let me have a look here. Let me have a look here. What do I do? I do this. I do this. I do this. Ooh, geez, you didn't hear my stomach then. He was growling. How's that? Where am I? I'm in the wrong site. It should be there. So now I can go. I can go to that. I think. Oh yeah, that's me down the bottom. Oh man, what's going on? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just go. Anyway, that was the ship that come in. Just it was running very late, so I. So who? I'm in Tasmania, down the bottom where it's. I like saying we're closer to the South Pole land mass. We're sort of we've got the Antarctic Ocean below us and the Bass Strait in front of us and the Pacific Ocean over to the right. If you keep sort of going over, but yes, it's a bit. Let me try something else. Hang on. Well, not that. Bum, bum, bum. Old man, new tricks. An old man, new tricks. Oh, look at that. That's a bit scarier. Yeah, so that was out the front there. But anyway, who's doing a live now? Is the people like I was just showing the ship coming in. I'm hearing Gary's doing some sort of cook-off belt loop. Dang, look at you go. Who's going where? Multiple camera angles. Yeah, watch this. Hang on, where are we going? Bang. I got one out the front, but yep, there we go. But this one's not the best, but I can grab this one. This one's footloose and fancy free. So let me just, where are we? God, that's me. We are live. Yes. There we go. That's the desk. And let me change hands so I can use my right. That's the buttons. And anyway, I can slide. That's the microphone, so I can. And as I slide it up, it gets a bit louder. And let me do this. Here we go. Mr. Eddie, how are you, my friend?
Good. How you doing, Jonesy?
I was on Tasha's. I was watching Tasha's live for an hour and a bit this morning. Well, I got cables everywhere. I got to learn how to tie you. If a music technician come in, he'd be very. So who's doing a live now? Apart from me,
You are, buddy.
Yeah. Well, apparently, but I was just showing the ship that come in.
It don't matter. You live now.
What's Gary doing a cook-off? Is he?
He's at 7:30. He's having guests or something on his channel. So I need to call him, tell him to come over here. Until then.
Good, well, no. Well, I just wanted to show you that ship that came in. I don't know if you've seen the start of it. We had a ship.
No, I didn't. I didn't even know you were live. And as soon as I seen you were live, I jumped over here.
Yeah, well, I'm a very impulsive person. I've sort of. It's cold. It's cold. It's wet, and it's crazy. Sort of today, we got wind warnings, high wind warnings, trees falling over. The ship that I filmed coming in, he should have come in 3 hours earlier, but he's obviously had a bad crossing, so he come over in the daylight. Usually, he comes over in the dark. So I thought, let me see if I can. What have I done? I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah. So, how's your day been, Mr. Devil Dog? Oh, I've muted you. Oh my God! No, you've muted yourself. You're on the phone. All right, I understand that. Boom, and. Let me show. Yeah, so thanks again for tuning in. This is like an impulsive live. AR Guns 1776. Oh, you like a road. The new roads look good. This is the old road. It is nice for doing podcasts like I did.
Belt loop 29, belt loop 29, belt loop 29.
Oh, there we go. That'll be the phone.
Hey, Tammy, call me in a minute. There we go.
What the heck are you telling her? Why don't you mute it and answer the call from your wife?
Because she's in the other room. If she really wanted to talk to me, she'd come in here. Now she's mad because I hung up on her.
Exactly. Yeah. You should have muted this and talked to her.
You should know. You should know, Jonesy. I need to tell you this, up front. And, your co-host here, Mr. Devil Dog. You know, he called me just to tell me not to come to your live stream. Said that you didn't want me here. Said that I should just stay away. I don't know why he called me other than to tell me to stay away. And I thought that was wrong, but I had to come warn you about this fella.
Well, you are a Southern gentleman, my friend, so you're welcome here anytime.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Mr. DD up the top, you're welcome here anytime. And yes, it's the punch. It's the punch and Judy.
Trying to sabotage you.
It's the Punch and Judy show. Hey, look, there was a ship coming in, Gary. I wanted to go live.
Yeah, you missed the ship, Gary. Good job. You're missing the ship.
You know,
The ship has sailed on Gary.
Well, that's his fault. His fault. All his fault. You see that he's even, he's covered himself in a bunch of red stuff, right? And
what's to go with the flag? What's the
well,
story there?
He wants you to think it's a Marine Corps stuff, but he's actually a secret USSR, spy.
Nope.
So, why do you think? What's up, Cottonwood Ranch? Good to see you. I'm here to tell you. By the way, what's up, Drunken Chef in the house? Thanks for tapping in.
Why don't you read what they say instead of just their names and respond to what they say?
Well, she said hi.
I like this one.
Oh,
you guys are starting the Loop Dog show.
Well, he has apparently decided he don't want to show up on my show anymore. Hey, I think I broadcast twice today. I ain't seen him yet.
Yeah, you did. You see me over in Tarsus.
Yeah, in Tarsus. That's kind of my point. He don't want to be.
Now you see me in Jonesy's.
Well, yeah, but you called me to tell me stay away from Josie's. Said that it was, your territory, and that
I can't believe that. Is
well,
that show me the text message? What's going on there?
Exactly. If
he called to tell me that. What's up, AR? 1676.
If you can't show it, it never happened.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, Jonesy. Fact is, if
well, any guy who can dance like you is welcome on my show anytime.
I appreciate that. The Loop Dog. How about the Belt Loop and his dog, his Devil Dog? I kind of like the name of that.
Dude, Gary, there's 30% of people that don't want us together anyway. I'm just trying to please the 30%.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on your community tab, that poll, it says, should Belt Loop 29 and Devil Dog have a show? And 28% of them said no, pursue other paths.
Well,
yeah, but if you go with that, that means 70% want you to do it.
All right, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Say no. Yeah, the majority wins.
Well, see, I can tell you why they did that, if you'd like to know. I mean, I understand, folks and what they got in mind and, well.
Okay. I don't, some of these comments, if a show were developed with Devil Dog and Belt Loop 29, what would be an interesting name? David Gray, that is not even a consideration.
What, the Loop?
No, the Master Gary show.
Hey, I like that.
No.
After all, Google calls me that anyhow.
Freaking Little Ridge Farm said the Spit Show.
Hey, I'm okay with that too.
CFM said the Tweety Show. No, because he won't even get Tweety as a guest star.
Hey,
there you go. I like Joe Bait and Tackles, Devil's Loop.
There's a replay for you, Gary.
All right, I'm watching.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm watching too.
But yeah, so
that's pretty.
Well, that was the idea of coming on live, was to show the ship coming in.
Well, you could have just played it and told me it's live. I'd have believed it. Anything you say. Now, I don't believe Devil Dog when he says stuff because, he lies.
Hey, I'm trying to watch the ship, Gary.
Can't
Hush.
see. Huh?
Let me see if I do it that way. Does it make a difference that way?
The what?
So,
Oh, that's me. Hang on. I got to do that, I think. Sorry about that.
it's all right, Jonesy.
Yeah, so this is the ship that comes in. It usually leaves at night and leaves in the dark and comes back in the dark. It brings all the shipping containers, and there's animals on there. There's also, like cattle and sheep and all sorts of things on this one. And
Okay.
it must have had a slow crossing because there's wild weather today. In between Melbourne and us and the Antarctic, it is crazy weather at the moment. There's really high winds and they're just saying if you can stay at home today, today's a good day to just not do nothing. But sit at home and play on the YouTube is basically my motto today. So,
hey, as shallow as that boat's coming in and stuff, do they dredge that to make it deeper?
no, mate. That's see that little brick wall you see on the
on the left.
Yeah. Well, that's like they put that's probably about 15 foot high, maybe even taller, and that's to stop the waves coming in from the Bass Strait, they call that, and rocking the docks. So that's like a strategic wall. But it feels like today we had birds everywhere flying around. They're all going crazy because of the winds. But even right now,
how deep is that water where that ship's coming in there?
I don't know. It'd be 50 feet, maybe even more.
Really?
Yes, there's 4 double docks in front of us there. To our left, to our right, there's only one other ship in on the right-hand side. I think this shot will scan over in a sec. And there's another ship getting some. He's loading up on whatever he's picking up. But that's a little tugboat. See the tugboat?
Yeah.
To the right, he's going to nudges them around and. Yeah,
kind of like me, how I nudge Gary around.
Yeah, something like that. Gary's the ship, and you're the tugboat. How's that?
That's right. I'm the
He's
ship.
big enough to be a ship.
That's right. Have either of y'all ever heard of? By the way, hey, Cottonwood Ranch, and Cottonwood Ranch says you guys should do something similar to Nagla.
Hey, wait! Why did you stop it? I'd rather see it than Gary.
All right, here it comes.
As far as I'm concerned, you can put Devil Dog back in the basement.
Hey, our guns, 1776.
Let's see. Poles are not accurate. 70% is for belt loop. You guys should do something similar to Nagla Reacts. I'm not sure what Nagla Reacts is.
I don't either. Look it up. Google it. Hey, Google.
She ain't listening to you anymore. In fact, I'm having to talk.
I bet you I can. Hey, Google. What? What is Nagla Reacts?
Hello there. How can I be of service?
What is Nagla Reacts?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that, but I found something related. Do you want to know how is Nagato controlling pain?
No,
yes.
I want you to shut up.
Yes.
Yogo, don't you listen to him anymore. Ever.
Thank you very much for this enjoyable chat.
It was enjoyable.
Hey, Google. What is Nagla Reacts?
Here's what I found.
Don't make me mute my computer. I don't see a Nagla Reacts. I'm looking for a Nagla Reacts.
Nagla Reacts. Nagla Reacts. Nagla.
According to Razor support, if the Razor Naga Trinity
I'm probably saying it. wrong?
Nagla reacts.
Oh, okay. Apparently, Cottonwood Ranch says it's a channel where us two react to the others' videos. Cool. That sounds like a good idea.
No, it don't.
That's true.
I don't put up hardly any videos like I should.
That's true, and truth is, mine are just so much better than yours when you do.
Oh, Nogales. She said she spelt it wrong. It's Nogales.
Okay.
No, Nogles. It's Nogles.
No glass.
Anyways, yeah, I hardly put up anything anyway, unlike what I should. I'm just not that interesting of a guy. Hey, CFM's here. Thanks.
How you doing, guys?
Welcome in, brother.
Thanks. I just got, believe it or not, back from the hospital.
What's the matter?
I had a really crazy scare. I don't know. I woke up 4:30.
You don't have monkeypox or anything, do you?
No, I woke up 4:30 this morning, and I was having, like, I don't know how to explain it, like really high anxiety attacks or something like that. And so I thought it was heartburn from something I ate. You know, I went to the store, got Pepto and everything, and thought, you know, okay, all right, that's obviously what the issue was, and it was, and it just kept getting worse and worse to the point of short breath. So I went to the hospital, and they had me under everything under the sun, all these gadgets and everything. They pushed right in the way, and they just said it was basically.
Wait, did you have this reaction like right when you were on Gary's panel or right after you got off? That would explain a lot.
Yeah. It wasn't too far after I got off of the panel. Yeah, with you. Remember when we were in the basement together?
No, not with me. Not with me. With Gary. We don't want to turn this around to me.
He's trying to blame me, Rich.
Oh, no. So, anyways, you know what it was. I'm not kidding. So, cannabis is legal here, and we have what's THC and CBD drinks. And me and Judy like to take the CBD ones without the THC for sleeping or pain. And I guess maybe they felt I took too many. I drank 2 or 3 of them, and they were 10 milligrams apiece. And one of the side effects to that can be low blood pressure and low heart rate, which can increase temperature and heart issues. So that's what was going on. And so they basically told me and said that you better chill out on your cannabis drinks. So I will never drink one of those things again, or energy drinks or monster drinks, because I was scared, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was frightened. Like they still doing work to see if it was my pancreas because I was puking during this episode. But yeah, check that shirt out, eh?
So we see right through you.
Yeah, it's neat, eh?
It's like CFM ain't got a heart. We know that ain't true.
Yeah. That's the Johnny Small Pepper shirt, though. I made for him.
Yeah, it is.
Very cool.
Check this out. You know, Jonesy right there. Jonesy has multiple camera angles and stuff that he can do. Check this out.
I seen this. Yeah, I seen this.
That's cool.
Yeah. You gotta make me do it again. Oh, look at it.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Well,
Jones, you should know by now.
Yeah. So that's cool. So do you have a fade transition? What we were trying to do the other night, did you get yours to work, the cell phone thing, Devil Dog? The U-Touch thing that we were downloading there together?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah, mine works, yeah.
Man. See, he can do that. If Jonesy had it, he could do it with his cell phone just sitting there right beside him, and he could switch all those views on the fly, right? He can train those buttons to do it with his cell phone.
He's doing 360. 360, dude.
Yeah.
No double chins here.
Yeah, Gary can't do that.
It is.
Gary can't do that.
Right.
Yeah, I want one of those. That's what I'm just going to get. I'm going to get one. Your board should do it, Devil Dog. What you were trying to do with your phone, your board should do it.
I don't
the
have
one you just got. The one you just got.
I sent it back.
Did you? Yeah.
Because it was changing everybody's voices, and then half the time it wouldn't work or anything else. Yeah. So I'm like, no.
To be fair, Rich, that was not an error with the box, though. That was a user error.
Jesus, you guys. I can't wait till we see the Tweety show or the Tweety show and the two nuts in a tree. Like that one was a good.
Yeah, that's what I was going over. Some of the names.
Yeah.
We have Devil Dog and Rob. Oh, Devil Man and Rob Loop from Anastasia. That's a play off of me being Batman and him being Robin. Devil
Well,
Man and Rob Loop.
Yeah.
And then David Gray, he's put in a lot of them. He's put in Snoop Dogg, Droopy Doggy, Loop De Loop. No, I don't like that Loop De Loop. What kind of crap is that? Cat Soup. What the heck?
Cat soup.
He's trying to cut me out of this. That David Gray guy. He's not even.
It sounds
doing
like he's
anything with
rapping a song too. Loop de loop. Chicken
Lucifer's
soup.
Loop, Lucifer's Loop, Hell Troop,
Yeah.
and then Missouri Outlaw Randy said Two Nuts in a Tree.
I like
Out
that
and
one.
About with Sam I Am said Belt Dogs. Bush Doctor Survival said Badges and Bayonets.
Now the belt dogs would look kind of cool if you had two like pitties ripping through a belt. You know what I mean? Like,
No, 'cause that makes it sound like he got a freaking leash or collar.
Yeah,
around. Nah. And then David Gray said Jump Through Hoops. Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors said Devil's Loop. Canadian, yeah, you said the Tweety show.
I like that. I do, but I do like Two Nuts in a Tree. I will say that. I don't know what to do with the Two Nuts in a Tree, man.
Yeah, what's it have to do with Belt Loop or Devil Dog being in a tree and nuts?
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
it's more of a reference to the fact that you're a little nutty.
Yeah.
well, then what's that make you? Because they said two nuts. I'm only one of the two.
Well,
He's the S. He's the S on the nut.
No, I tend to get dragged along with you.
Yeah.
So
Two nuts behind the dog.
Oh, I needed this so bad, man.
Well,
Yeah.
in an hour, Belt Loop has a special special live.
Yeah, I got
show.
that linked out. I got it linked
That's an
out.
hour from now. I'm not linking nothing. I ain't going.
I hate to be honest with you. I don't think we're gonna need you, Devil. You know,
Cool, dude.
we're gonna have, after all, we're gonna have some superstars in there, and you know, they kind of gonna absorb all the spotlight anyhow. So
Well, then maybe you shouldn't attend.
I gotta be here to work the program.
We could call up on somebody else to do that, buddy.
Well, I don't know how they could on my program.
You make them a mod.
Well, you're already a mod, but you ain't even gonna be there.
No, but you can set it to where they have access to your StreamYard or whatever.
Is this out front your spot there, Jonesy, the boat situation?
Yeah.
So now the other night where you were pointing that, this is that further bay part. Is that what we're looking at? Where the boats were coming in?
Yeah,
This
the
was
boat-
Remember
actually
when
that
you were
boat.
on your when you were on your balcony and you were pointing
Yeah,
out
yeah.
and you said, "Is that the
Oh,
area?"
That's
Hey,
it.
Big Matt.
That's cool.
This is
Cool.
actually
That's
that
massive.
boat, I think.
Yeah,
Ain't it,
massive.
Jonesy?
yeah, he's turning around. They turn him around and back him in. But he usually comes in at night. But because of the crazy weather we're having, he obviously had a bumpy, slow trip across, and he's coming in later in the day.
So
now.
hold on, is this live right now?
No,
Is this
it
you
was
live showing this or a video? Okay.
This
I was gonna
was
say,
live.
man, you just moved upgraded your tech like huge. You got one camera outside, one on you, another one on the side of you.
The plan is to have a camera facing out there,
Yeah,
and when ships come in, I can just go live with a ship.
That's
and
neat.
Hey, I want you to do a video of a penguin.
Yeah, I might. Well, we're another probably 4 weeks, or August is when they'll
Drunken
start
Chef.
breeding again. So
This
they
is
might be up
August.
early. It is August. Jesus, I keep thinking it's July. All right, I'll go when the sun the sun is cracking, but here we get the sun for about 5 minutes, and then it'll snow and rain and hail and then wind, and then sun will come back out again. It's absolutely it's crazy weather at the moment. But It is what it is down here at this time of the year. But anyway, last night we had a massive attack of families of paddy melons in the backyard. I got sick of getting grumpy. I just let them go. They just kept eating the grass. Pulled out a few plants. Yeah, it's maybe I should do a paddy melon show.
You need your slingshot or a freaking boomerang or something.
Yeah, well, do you see that's a natural thing in my backyard? Do I run with that and say, hey, here's another afternoon or evening, or here's the night vision or whatever of that, or yeah, or do I plant my plants and hopefully we'll have a vegetable harvest this summer? And
Is fireworks legal over there?
It's I don't know, Tasmania. It might be in Tasmania actually. There's only 2 states. I think I know Canberra. It's legal in Canberra, and I think it is legal in Tasmania. I really because everywhere else is illegal. They've done away with crackers. You had to be a authorized fireworks exploder or whatever you want to call them to run fireworks shows.
Fireworks exploder.
So you get
Pyrotechnician.
That's the word, technician. Hang on.
That's good though. I liked it.
So you get Roman candles, and when they get out there, you freaking light Roman candles and hold it and shoot it at them.
Oh yeah, that'll freak them out.
Yeah. They were getting scared of me coming out the back going, "Hey, oogie woogie woogie," and like run away.
Now they just look at you.
They just look at me and they go, actually, he's walking up the steps now, and then they hop about 3 hops away, and they go, "Oh, he's still coming. I'll just go up the next level," and they jump up to there. "Oh, he's still there. We'll just stand up. We'll just eyeball him now," and then I get sick of it and I just go back in the house and go.
I want to see this. It would be like entertaining, kind of like Gary and Tweety, you know.
There was some fat ones in last night. Let me tell you that they didn't want to hop in a hurry. They were chubby.
Hey, Rich.
Yes, sir.
I was just going to say, a lot of times, right before people blow up, there's a lot of pressure, so it's a lot of stress. So just chill, relax. You know, you about to blow up. So,
well, chill. You know, I appreciate the gradual growth. I will say that. I know everybody probably takes a while to not to get out of that thing. You know, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing we look on? You know, is you know, my. Go ahead.
I was just saying, for me, it's the channel. What you call it? Analytics.
Analytics, exactly. And so
where do you get Dia? You said Dia like 4 times. Dia, and then you go analytics. What the heck?
Maybe I was thinking diametrics or something. I don't know.
Diaflutus.
Yeah,
diaflutus. Yeah, the blowhole.
Cameraman can't switch this quick. Anyway.
That's cool, man. At least
by the way, just so y'all know, I am 1,011 hours away.
Okay, cool. It's not all about you, Gary. We're not even on your show, and you're talking about yourself. Hey, Outdoors with Big Matt, how you doing?
Hey, Big Matt, how are you? You know how?
Yeah, they were in a bit of a conversation there. I kind of liked about the fact I know a lot of people would probably benefit from, which is YouTube will allow you to make secondary administrators, which basically is like a management team on your YouTube channel. I think you can add up to 2 people in your channel, and they can go live at any time, or your comments and stuff. It's a pretty scary feature, though, I will say.
Well, yeah, you really got to trust the person that you do that to. But like, hold on, let me see. StreamYard, members, team settings, my team, belt loop. Oops, let me read.
You're gonna put belt loop on there?
I'm gonna put belt loop.
Of course you would. He's my number 1 now too.
Save. That's a
well,
team
now
name.
I feel guilty.
Hold on, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Okay.
No, I don't want to do that. My account settings, email deleted time, members. Okay, to celebrate the launch of Teams, you can invite one team member for free. We're also offering the Teams add-on as significant.
Yeah, you'll get two
Okay,
is when
you
you go
have
up.
one seat left. Invite a member. Okay, invite a member. Let me try this. Oh, role admin. Yep.
Yep, and then
Co-host can assist. Oh, check this out. Okay, email address. That's easy. Beltloop 29 at
cool kangaroo.
AOL.com. Role admin. Let's see. Admin can manage members, broadcasts, and brands. Co-host can assist admins within broadcast. Let's make him an admin and send invite.
Oh,
Now,
well,
Garrett, it's pending because it's waiting on him to
Yep.
do it. But there we go. Gary can now do my broadcast.
Yep, it'll make it a little easier too. Like he'll get notifications when people comment, stuff like this. You can really set some cool things up, man. Really helps when the channel gets up there. I have Judy as mine right now.
Hey, can you name one of your patty melons that's like that always comes and you can recognize? Can you name one of them, Gary?
Yeah, sure I can.
Can you tell the difference in them and stuff like that?
Well, yeah, well.
Okay, get a real funky, ugly looking one and name him Gary. One that you definitely can recognize.
That's right, dude. You see that there? So in YouTube chat, while you guys are running a stream, let's say if you're doing the host, he can now highlight the comments and pin comments and stuff and highlight while you're doing your host chat, and then vice versa when yours in his, if he does the same thing, like during your guys' show, right? But AR Guns called him Mount Loop. He says Mount Loop will be able to highlight people's side chat.
Yeah, he's an admin for my account. I set him up as an admin, not a co-host. He's an admin.
Well, see, the interesting thing about that, though, is Devil Dog knows that I suck with a lot of this stuff on here. That's why I wing it all the time. You know, the fact that he would put me on there makes me wonder if he's a little self-destructive. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yep.
But
those are the best moments.
Well, let's see.
Oh, it's okay. AR Guns, buddy. It happens to the best of us all the time. There's no need to apologize, my friend.
It is.
I'm not gonna mount Luke though. I'm not gonna mount him.
That ain't happening.
The old loop mount.
Hang on, what's going on here?
Oh, I know how Google Speech is. Me and Google have it out regular.
Yeah.
Look, Google. In fact, there are days when Google gets along better with him than she does me.
Hey, Gary, have you already set up your broadcast, scheduled it and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
I think
let me go look. Let me check this out on your channel to see if
it's the only thing I've ever scheduled.
Okay, let me check. Yep, it says
I
upcoming.
found it. It's
you got
there,
it.
yeah. I put a comment in the thing I thought would be effective was in your shorts in the future for if you do, is just to put a link there, because I can just click it right from there on your short. I seen the short first when you were talking about it, and then I was like, oh man, where's the link?
I don't see it now.
It's there. What, his video link?
Yeah, for the upcoming, the schedule. Hold on. Let me go try this again. I thought I seen it and then it's disappeared. Oh, there it goes. Upcoming. Notify me. Okay.
Upcoming. Yeah. That's the only thing I don't agree with it. Like until the last half an hour or something, the video won't show as the premiere on your homepage. You know what I mean? Unless people click upcoming streams, it'll only come in their notifications. It's weird. But if I visit your page, I can't find it unless I press upcoming live streams, which I don't think a lot of people know how to navigate on a YouTube page, right?
Yeah, but
but that's YouTube for you, making it just a little trickier for us. You know what I mean? To get it out there.
He's already got 9 likes and he ain't even there.
Well, I've got two people already waiting.
That's Judy. One's Judy. And then one's my other
I'm the
account.
other one. No, I'm the other one.
I
I'm in
got
there.
Fish and Musician in there right now.
I'm in there too.
See, I already got.
I made a comment said I am here and I am gone.
These guys are gonna love it. I'm telling you, gonna eat it up, man. Eat it up. The Tweety Show, bro.
Now you know about the Tweety Show. Tweety ain't even gonna be a guest on there. He won't let him. Now, if he had Tweety in a pen right by his chair where he could reach over there and stick his fingers in, and Tweety peck him or bite him or something, then that would be cool. Don't keep me off. Okay, hold on. I'm doing this.
At some point,
Tweety and the Dog Show. Just have like a big pit bull or the dog with his mouth open, little Tweety inside of his yipper. That'd be funny. The Tweety and the Dog.
Tweety and the Dog.
Yeah,
Well,
it's kind of like the what do you call it? What was it? How does it? I said it the other night. Bugs Bunny and the Tweety Show. So how'd you put Devil Dog in the Tweety Show? I don't know.
How
about Off the Leash with Devil Dog and Belt Loop or something like that?
I think that's been used a lot, but Off the Leash or Off the Chain. But,
How about
yeah?
and the Devil.
What?
BLT.
BLD? No.
Okay, well, I'm just sewing. I'm spitballing.
What is BLD?
BLT.
What is BLT?
It's like short for belt loop.
Why you want to put BLT?
Because all about him, man.
There's also, bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I kind of figured that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber, Little Rich Farm put.
But
Hello, Our Treasure Home.
You didn't even have anything about me. You just said BLT.
No, I said BLT and the Devil Dog, or Double D.
Double D.
That makes it seem perverse.
Well, you are perverse.
It's like it's like how people go and eat food off of a woman. What's that called?
I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Or shots, drink shots, body shots and stuff.
Body shots. I've heard of body shots.
Yeah, that's kind of. Well, I think there's a place over in Japan or somewhere. I'm not sure where they eat like sushi and stuff off of a woman's body. She's like laying there with food on her, but I'm not sure.
No, I've heard of navel shots.
But see, still, it sounds like you're doing.
Well, if I could find the right girl, I wouldn't mind doing a body shot.
Tammy.
Well, Tammy, let me.
Hey, Nancy, how you doing?
What's up, Nancy? Good to see you.
Dumb and Dumber's been taken already.
How about Dumb and Dumbest?
That's a movie.
Watch this one, right? I'm in the house. He hears the door creaking. He goes to the corner, and then I try to film him, right? And then I walk out the door.
He's looking at you like, "Are you crazy?" And then he walks up to you.
This is a young one. This is a young one. This one. But yeah, I get a bit shaky. I'm trying to. He's just gone one hop up to the top, and then he's going. No, I'm safe up here. If I wanted to chase him, I'd. But he was a young one. That one.
No,
the older one. Hey, sorry, mate.
Is that live?
No. These are what I did. Yeah, what I've done. I've discovered I got a whole folder of video on my phone, and I'm just sort of flicking through what's what. But anyway,
for me to remember Patty Mellon, I got to think of somebody that's Irish.
Well, they are kind of stupid, these things.
I think you should get you like beekeepers have the bee suits. I think you need to get you a Patty Mellon suit or whatever and go out there and try to pick one up.
You just need to be like one of the sumo wrestlers, the sumo wrestlers with all the big padding.
Yeah.
Stuff. You need
Just
to
walk out there.
See how he just like I've walked up a few steps now. He's nearly up under that tree. But anyway,
Try to make him a pet.
well, it would be nice to have one. Like it's interesting for like my interstate friends. They come here and they haven't seen them, because they've been on the mainland most of their life. They'll come down here and they go, "Oh, that's a cute little kangaroo. That's a baby." And you go, "Well, that one's fully grown." But wait till you see the baby ones. And but then when I planted my first garden, I come out I planted it. I had a day of work, and then the following day, so 2 days later, I went back. It was destroyed, completely eaten. All the seedlings were gone.
Maybe you need to kind of make you a greenhouse.
Yeah, well, we were talking about that actually. That's not as silly as it sounds.
Yeah, well, it's not silly at all. That's why I said it. It ain't like Gary said it. Was that chicken breast?
No, they're croissants, big, huge
Oh,
bread
okay.
croissants and cheese croissants that Judy makes on her own. Yeah,
That's awesome.
hard to believe we live in a trailer, man. She does all this shit in a trailer. Pardon my language.
Yeah, you're lucky, dude.
I am lucky. I will say that.
Very much so.
Yes. It's very nice to have a queen in your household, especially when you're in the Commonwealth. He's walked away. But did you get that one, Rich?
What's that, friend?
It's very nice to have a queen in your household, especially when you live in the Commonwealth.
Yes, very much. Yeah. You should have seen her this morning because we're not vaccinated, right? And we won't get further into that, but we're not. And so when I got put into the back room, they wouldn't let her in. They told her no. They refused her at first, and so I could hear her. And she's like, how could you let that man go? And they let her through, and she was able to be with me. But she fought tooth and nail, man. She was in the merge there, sitting there going like, you better let me through. I'm going to find a way in if you don't.
Why wouldn't they let her through?
Because she's not vaccinated.
Yeah, the same here. You can't enter a hospital without being.
And she's medically not allowed. She has Lyme disease and autoimmune disease. So when the vaccine first came out, her doctor had advised and told her that, not to do this right away. And by time, things progressed, we'd realized obviously that it wasn't a mandate anymore. We decided not to go further with it. But she was told by her doctor not to do it right away because at the first part of the vaccines, because of her autoimmune disease, they didn't know how it was going to affect her, right? Could kill her. So when she gets sick, she gets a flu. I've already had to bring her to the hospital twice due to situations. One morning I found her right on the floor of the trailer and she wouldn't tell me as she's worried because I had to go to work the next day. And so I woke up at 4:30 in the morning. She's rolling on the ground. She'd gone septic. So, but anyway.
We could have moved to this state without being vaxxed. You weren't allowed to leave the mainland into this state without your vaccination certificate.
Yeah, a bunch of liberals. Anyways,
Exactly.
CFM.
Yes, sir.
Somebody said AR-15 said wait, hold on. Oh, I went to Amazon and saved that green screen you use at CFM. I think it comes with background. Question mark.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
Have a drink, mate. Have a drink. Make sure it's not a cannabis one.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Or a monster.
No. I shouldn't have fucking popped that. But the Valeria green screen I use right now, yes, comes with a free membership with the Valeria company, and they give you up-to-date background screens. So the things that you're seeing in my background, that all came from the Valeria green screen package. But that being said, it's pretty pricey.
Oh man, medical authorities warn that smoking is a health hazard. That's what they say over here.
Wow.
Did you ever get that ad over your way when they run?
No, I didn't. No.
They run commercials here. Like the tax on cigarettes here is astronomical. Even the tax on beer is astronomical now. And they've just barred advertisements for smoking, so you can't advertise smoking. But when they did advertise, it used to be this big fancy ad, like a a guy in a cowboy hat, the Marlboro Man. Yes, picture something like that. It was all muscular and masculine, and some guy with a smoke, and it all finished, and then on comes medical authorities warn that smoking is a health hazard. And that
we used to back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, or whatever. We used to have the Marlboro Man. He's still up, I think, in Nevada or something.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's the sort of picture in my head. Like they used to make, going to the movies, everyone's got smokes. Going, the old advertisement, have a good time with whatever product it was. But it was funny because they'd run this really expensive ad, and then at the end of it, they'd say it's going to kill you. Like
Rebecca, it's not all about Gary.
Yes, he's all right. Gary's
he's
going
muted and don't even know it.
Yes, I didn't mute.
What's up, Fred? How you doing, buddy? Life with Mountain Folk. Thanks for coming in. Brett Nito Mosquito. Sorry, mosquito in here. Yeah.
Well,
great. He unmutes his mic just to cough in our ear.
No,
you notice that, right? He goes unmute.
Well, I came on to say, answer Rebecca's question. She asked what happened to my goatee. I still got it kind of a little bit. I did shave it the other day, but work has started requiring us to be more clean shaven. I'm really not supposed to have this much here, but anyhow, sorry, I got Mama on the phone. I'll be back on in a minute.
Is that what you're after? But yeah, thanks, Belt Loop. There's a lot of places I've worked in the past too, mate. You had to shave, eh? That's absolutely crazy, ludicrous, and I don't know why, but people do that. So like I said, I only come on live to do a show the ship, but my growth of the channel has actually been fabulous over the last month. It's jumped from what do we have? We're up to 121 subs, and like, wow, I was 20 subs about 4 weeks ago.
Well, that's because you're mine and Belt Loop sound effects guy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's great. And then there's a lady I follow in Boston, and she does fabulous vlogs of her life. She's a classical musician, so I've followed her since before I even posted videos. And her name's Ceylon. I can't say it. Anyway, Ceylon Frocious is a name, but that didn't come out right, I'm sure. But she's got a fabulous vlog channel. Like, she drives, does deliveries in a car, plays in a classical music gigs, and she just vlogs her life. And her editing and her production of her videos has improved. Like, from when you go back a year ago and you watch what she does, it's what I'm doing now. Like, basically film something and whack it out. When now you watch what she does now and you say, wow, that's the production on that's fabulous. Like Paddy over in Melbourne with his cooking, like he Paddy Joe, he's got this dry sense of humor, and he does his thing, and that's his thing to do it. And yes, the Three Stooges, my friends, Cornfed Life. Well, I wouldn't go that far. So yeah, could be said. I've been called worse, that's for sure. Yeah, but it just goes to show, the more you get into the production of your videos, obviously the better you want to finesse them and get them right. But definitely, I'm going to have to go down that path and spend more time on it. Maybe one good video a week to come out, and one quick one, and maybe do one live or something like that. That might be me. Life with Mountain Folk. How are you? Urban Gardening Chronicles. Hey, how are you? I love my friends over at Cornfed Life. Actually, they got their other channel. What's it? Captain America fixing the house renovations channel. they're doing great with that one. And
Hey, Urban Gardening Chronicles, how you doing? I believe Corn-Fed Life also has one for their dog. They have a channel just for their dog.
have they? That dog's a
Yeah.
dingo. You know that. Their dog is. His name is the guy from Magnum. What's the boss's name?
Higgins?
Higgins.
Higgins?
Yeah, that's the name of the dog. Higgins. Sorry about that, Higgins. But I remembered it was from Magnum. And yeah, and it's a dingo.
Corn-Fed, isn't that correct? Your dog has its own YouTube channel?
Drum roll.
Yep.
Well, I haven't seen that one. Why haven't you shown me that one? That's it. I used to love that Magnum, the original Magnum show. And you know how Magnum drives around
Ferrari?
Hawaii, yeah, in the Ferrari. Well, the island of Hawaii or wherever they are, Honolulu, whatever island they're on, Hawaii looks like Tasmania because it's volcanic. You know, it's got the rock, the ocean, the good beaches, the rocky beaches, the mountain life, and I've got a red convertible out the front as well. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Rich. There's so I might do some driving around the island with the red convertible and pretend I'm Magnum. What do you reckon?
Reach his bag.
Reckon I can get away with that?
Again. Reach his bag. Back in the house again.
Tell a
Richard,
friend.
Did
Call
you get
up.
that?
Richard,
Did you get any of that, Devil Dog?
Get in here, what?
What I was just saying, what I was waffling.
Yeah, about Magnum and the red. And okay, Hawaii being like a volcanic, it reminds you of Tasmania because of the volcanoes and the volcanic rock. And Magnum drove around the island in a red convertible, and you have a red convertible that you drive around the island in. Now, do you have one of those? No, don't shake your head. No, do you have one of those? Huh?
The daughter's got a red convertible.
Yes, I know that.
And should I get out there and drive around the island wearing a singlet? Yeah, wearing a singlet, the hairy chest, shaved.
Yeah, you gotta have the Hawaiian shirt and stuff too.
I've got plenty of them. You got to have Hawaiian shirts in radio because there's always a Hawaiian parties going on. You know, they're always. You got to have them in your cupboard.
all right. Now the big question, Jonesy: have you ever done a body shot?
I've punched a few people in the body.
That's body blow, like Mike Tyson's punch, or what is that punch out? But I think he's offering Jonesy.
Body shot.
He's offering his body.
There's too much shaking and wiggling going on if I'm going to do a body shot. It's going to be
it wouldn't be. I didn't think I mean, you giving somebody else a body shot. I'm talking about taking the body shot off of a nubile young female. I guess it could be an older female too, but never mind.
Taking the shot from where? What's going on? What have I missed?
The navel shot. You put
Straight over the top. Straight over the top.
poured a shot in the navel of some young lady, and you sit there and drink the shot off of her navel.
Never done that. No, I haven't even seen that, and I would like to do that. Why would you do that? You're kidding.
Well, I figured you and radio running around with all these big hot shots, things like that.
No, mate. If you know anything about radio,
on these wild and silly parties.
Radio is an illusion. I can tell you that for a fact, Jack. It's just it's all about it's all about the music. But you hang out with some musicians, you definitely see some wild stuff. But it's definitely I don't know. Is it what you just don't do it? You just don't. I don't know. I don't hang around with that sort of crowd. Let me just say it that way.
Yeah, Gary's taking your show in a direction there, Jonesy.
Well,
right. Oh, here we go.
What's up, Nancy?
Hey,
Hey,
how are ya?
y'all.
Hello, Nancy.
How y'all doing?
Doing well. Well, there we go. Yeah, no, like I said, I just jumped on to do a quick show of the boat or the ship, and here we are, 1 hour and 16 minutes later. So when do you go? When do you go live, Gary?
In about 24, 25 minutes.
Okay, well that's fabulous. And what are you cooking? You cooking the? I seen you cleaning your capsicums out, or whatever they were.
I've already cooked, but I'm planning on another cook. It's going to be a surprise what I am going to cook. But I can tell you what I did cook.
You didn't show us the finished product of those jalapeno poppers, Gary. That's kind of jacked up.
Well, I was saving the reveal, but since you forcing the issue like always,
I thought you would have done ate them all already.
well, I almost did. I left one.
What, she goes in there and Tammy ate it already.
Tammy got 4 before we really got started. So, I will show you the one that I got left, and I've saved it just for this. All right.
Okay, here we go. Hang on. Here we go.
Oh, wow. That looks good.
Send us the recipe, Gary.
So wrapped in. So that what's that? Capsicum
Yeah,
wrapped in
definitely.
bacon with what? Cheese in the middle.
Yeah, that's cheese, jalapeno. It's a jalapeno hollowed out. You hollow out a jalapeno, then you get some cream cheese and mix that up with cheddar. Once you take the ribs and the ribs and the seeds out of the jalapeno, then you stuff it with the cheese mixture, and then you just wrap bacon around it. And I cooked, we cooked ours in the oven. Just make sure you put it on a broiler, pan or something, so that the fat will drip down off of it. You want the fat to drip so that it can crisp up. And then, what did I do with these others? Hang on.
Gary would misplace his head if it wasn't attached to his neck.
There's probably some truth in that. Every now and then, Devil Dog's right.
Oh, geez, I'm trying to move something. I'll just shake it with my leg.
But I also got these, and these didn't turn out very well. They, at least as far as
Yes, he did use Drunken Chef's barbecue rib on it.
I did.
Mark, he did. He showed it when he was over there.
Awesome. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was freaking awesome. But I don't think I did these quite well enough. I should have used a lower temperature, which I thought to begin with I was going to. Just didn't work out that way. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave y'all sitting here. I got to hit the restroom. Ain't no sense in bringing y'all with me.
Yeah, there ain't no sense in that.
That's a good thing. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, what a day.
And how's everyone's day been?
Yeah, not good.
Oh, look at that. Recycle. That's good camera work. I can tell you that for a fact. Look at that.
What are we looking at?
Me apparently. I was trying to show the back, the outside the back, but it was with this little bugger.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got to get a wireless one. Hey, that way. Yeah, a cordless one. I don't want to say wireless. A cordless one, so I can actually, be footloose and fancy free, apart from and be on the main laptop as well.
You got a window behind you, right?
Yeah.
Now, okay, the hill, your back hill faces to your left, don't it?
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
left. But yeah.
You ain't got a window on that side?
Yeah.
You do have a window on that side?
And door. Hang on. Wait.
See, vanilla eggs didn't
Hey,
turn
we're
out.
talking, Gary. We're talking. Hold on a minute.
Like, that's the door.
Uh huh.
That's the window.
Okay. Do you have a window on the opposite side facing the hill?
No, just the other
And-
side of the.
Okay. Where do the patty melons usually come in and out?
Well, down the front of the house, which is a see the timber fence line there, and the
Yeah, that's where they usually come from.
or the other side. Yeah, that side or the other side.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try to say, hey, you need to set a camera
Okay.
up out the window facing where they come in and out.
Well, see that sort of fence
Yeah.
where there's a fence inside the fence,
Yeah.
like the new fence. Well, one jumped yesterday or 2 days ago now. Jumped from the sort of hill section onto the top of this sort of old fence, and on top of that fence, and then over. He actually high hurdled a 6 foot over a 6 foot fence. So,
Okay, Gary. Tell us what you're gonna tell us because you're making racket anyway where we can't hear anybody else.
where are we? Oh, wrong person.
Well,
Sorry,
you
Rich. Sorry, Rich.
I wonder why you couldn't see the cell phone image there when you did that. Weird.
Which one? That one? Yeah, let's do it again.
I lost
Of
it.
what?
Whatever reason. Well, I had the cell phone image on the side of my screen. I guess it went out. I don't know why. Let me see. Oh, I see why. Give me a sec. I need like a acre-long mouse pad, man.
Yeah.
There we go. Never have a big enough mouse pad. There we go. So yeah, that's cool.
That is cool.
So I can like check people's channels out on the fly, right? And you can see it. And
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
nice. So, how's
Radio
that?
Jonesy.
Oh, yeah. Superstar. That's me. Hang on.
Okay, so this is a new channel, right? This is this one. This is
Yeah,
what
for-
gives me the Canadian Fishing Musician email, is because I had my YouTube originally under Rich Within Music, and so I had to have a separate account in order to have a legit email that matched the name of my YouTube channel. So you get another subscriber there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He uses OBS there, Fred.
Yeah, and this is I product as well, iPhone product, so it's plugged right into my computer, and it reads it as a media device. So it's kind of like having another computer. What I haven't figured out is, what if I go into my camera? Let me see if I can show my images. I can. That's pretty neat.
That's cool.
That's cool, because like your gallery without really, doing too much work, right? This was me. I wonder, does it do sound? No, you can't hear it. But I was doing a video practice radio review week, which was like really good. It was the shrimp was dry, and so I did a joke one at the end there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a review for YouTube on this amazing restaurant. I take a bite, spit it right out on the plate. Watch. And I'm like, too dry. There's my review. But it was a joke, right? I was trying to have fun with it. Do a different couple. But yeah, right here.
If you do a review, if you do a food review like that, Rich, I reckon you should like put the bloopers in it, like not the fake. Do fake bloopers, There we go. We get them everywhere over here, flying around the street.
That's neat, man. I actually think that's pretty
Aw.
cool. So. Yeah, like when this was the perch we caught, the big perch we caught the other day. I let him go. He was a little. Oh, I guess the green screen's having an issue with that water. But yeah, he was a little struggling, and just in case, I was, decided to, if I caught a few more, I was going to keep them that night and use them for, have breakfast or something. But I didn't catch anything adequate to his size, so I let him go. Figured why not, but you know. Well, yeah, it's pretty neat, man. Thanks for letting me check that out. Here, you ever seen one of these, Jonesy?
Hang
Watch.
on. Yeah, I'm watching. Hang on. Missed it. Something sticking out. Hang on.
You ever
I've
seen
just
those
gotta-
carved out from the Bahamas?
No. Hang on. I've just got to disappear for a second. Hang on.
I'm joking.
Oh my gosh.
I
Thank you.
couldn't believe it because there's one of Judy. That's cool. But yeah, I couldn't believe when I seen one of those. They were at a yard sale, and I was like, "What is that? What is that?" And Judy told me what it was, and I bought it I gave it away. I bought it for my boss for his dashboard for his car, his truck. It's like his own personal bobblehead. He thought it was funny. I brought it to work, but I brought it to his house, and he left it on the window seal. And his wife come out in the morning and stuff, let the dogs out, and same thing. She looked at it, going, what is this?" And she pulled the barrel off. So yeah, we got a phone call at like 10:30 in the morning, going, "Chris, what is this on my window seal?" But it was pretty-
Oh my gosh. Belt loop.
That's cool. So now let me see if I was to go into camera, what happens. What? It's another device. Look, Judy, say hi. It works. It does work. It works as another device. Stop it. This is okay. So, I'm assuming when me and Devil Dog were going through this green scene thing, because he didn't have one, I'm assuming this is where that Snapchat stuff gets into play. Because I could view my Snapchat filters and have things flying around my head and stuff. And I guess it's apparently and all that. That's nuts.
Hey, Rich,
That's pretty cool.
always flying around my head. I was just saying things are always head. Trouble is, I have trouble catching them.
Oh, I thought you said I'm always flying around your head.
Well, I may be doing that too.
Sweetheart, do me a favor, my love, throw me a light.
Hey, sometimes, Brett, you just got to leave the seat up.
What? I can't believe that.
Can't believe what. Comment?
At this, okay, so now, honestly, if I left and came back, I could have up to 4 different cameras going on now at the same time with different views, and this one just plugs right into my computer, so it's like it's my cell phone, but it acts as a webcam.
Excellent.
I didn't know that, and so I
That's
just figured that out right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look
That's
that
why
up
we're
and
here.
maybe do a video.
We're
Do a
all here
video
to do a test
Yeah,
run
man.
and see. We are the new kids on the block.
That's
We are
true.
We are
Yeah.
the hip and happening dudes.
We are the world. We are the children.
Well, I ain't doing no dancing. You
What?
can be at it.
Hey, hit him up again, John.
Not after today. I'm definitely not doing no dancing.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me get rid of the cell phone image. They'll see you.
Let me do. You want to do this one?
Stevie, look, I'm way back there in that red dress.
Yeah, that's Judy right back there. Oh yeah. Here, you want to say hi? Radio Jonesy, man.
Oh yeah, it's all happening.
Meet the queen that made those. They're making those.
Hey, gang.
Hey, girl.
What's happening?
We're going good. The other two have decided to step outside for a fisty fight. I think they've both gone dark. They've muted themselves and took the cameras off. They might be talking to each other on the phone.
Oh.
No, I don't want to talk to. I
Really?
don't want to talk to Gary. Hey, how you doing, Judy?
Hey, Devil Dog. What's happening,
Welcome,
Radio Jonesy? Our treasured home. Nice to see you, Gary. Belt Loop 29. Nice to see the whole gang in.
Oh yes, definitely.
Hey, I heard Judy's voice. I had to come.
Hey, Gary.
How you doing, darling?
I'm all right. Did Rich
It's
tell you
that
he gave
Wayne
me?
Slater.
Did Rich tell you he gave me a huge scare this morning?
Yes,
Sure did.
we heard about
Yeah.
it. I was wondering how the Wayne Slater took it.
Yeah, I was worried about him massively. What are you doing? I'm trying to talk to these good people, baby. Oh, you're
Yeah.
funny. Oh, there's me with the stink face and my new PB catfish.
Oh, there we go.
That's like the worst picture of me. He puts it up. That one's not bad. The other one, no, because I'm not real keen on those catfish, right? That's the worst picture of me ever. I look like the little chore boy because I've got my hair tucked in and my sweatshirt and everything with the stink face.
I've got to master that Canadian accent. It just sounds so. I've got to be able to go somewhere. It's just like a nice car.
Hey, Judy, if that's the worst picture of you,
Yeah?
I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Oh, thank you. You guys are great. What are you doing? What happened? I'm like,
Coming back
it's
with a red dress.
double
Hang on, here we
vision.
go. Wait, here we come again.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh my-
thinking.
Oh yes, that's the.
That's the shot. That's the shot. Hang on.
Yeah, is that my favorite one, babe?
Yeah.
It is
Lady
too.
in a
That's the
red
favorite
dress,
slow-mo
red
one that I
dress,
have
red
that he
dress,
did at that
lady
shoot.
in a red dress on. That's the blue dress song, isn't it?
Yeah, devil in a blue dress, blue
Yeah,
dress,
that's
blue
it.
dress.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, beware the lady in the red dress.
Yes. Yeah, Chris DeBurr does that song. The Lady in Red. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Alice Cooper version of that. The lady in the blue dress. That came out not that long back. You obviously done a rework on some stuff. But anywho, is that who says anywho? Where does that come from? Is that Southern?
Anywho, a lot of people do it. Yeah.
That's
Came
a
from a
Southern
movie.
thing.
Southern
Is
thing?
it? Yeah, Southern thing. Yeah, South thing. Yeah.
I've been saying
Yeah.
crazy stuff like that. Anywho, and people look at you and they go, "Okay, what's up?"
It's like
with
I feel like I've got this the creepy stalker version of myself in my own picture here. You know, like the Grudge. Like it's like I'm stalking myself. What have you guys been up to? Way to see
You're
devil
stalking
dogs.
Somebody else.
Man,
I'm like getting dizzy. Thank God I'm not a narcissist. It's like a bad tennis match.
I woke up this
You hurt
morning
my
and
neck.
I woke up this morning and I seen Tasha was on. It was about 6 a.m. So I watched a bunch of Americans talk about guns for an hour while I was having breakfast. Surreal. The wife walked in and said, "Why do Americans are so caught up with bloody guns?" You know, that's the average Australian comment. And everyone's just saying, "Oh yeah, I like the Glock. I like this. I got. What's your favorite wish gun?" And everyone's talking in that. And we were just sitting here like dumb Australians, watching everybody talk about their favorite guns. Which basically the only time we see guns is when we go over there. Yes. Good morning. Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. Great name, Stephen. Absolutely great name. For obvious reasons.
Oh, is this that cooking thing?
No, not yet. He's going to be doing it soon.
Oh, okay.
Soon.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't hide the mic because we heard that crystal clear.
Oh, did you? This stupid directional mic. When I'm not singing close enough to it, it picks up nothing. When I don't want it to hear something, it picks up everything.
The mic saying, "Where's? I know that Rich. I gotta give him a gun.
Just my luck, eh?
A bolt. A bolt. Tiny,
A,
tiny
a
farm
boot.
nuggets say a boot. Is that
A
it?
boot.
A
Out
boot.
in the boot.
That's Scottish. Out in the boot.
Out in the boot. Yes, we're out and about.
Yeah, my channel, this Radio Jonesy channel was Out and About with Jonesy. That was my channel name, right?
Oh,
Because my
cool.
first two or three videos was me out in the boot, just filming stuff so the grandson can see it. And then I thought, I don't get out and about enough, so here we go. Got some lovely rain coming down now.
Yeah, they
Oh,
always
it's
think it's
rain.
the Canadians that come up with that out and about, the out and about thing. And I'm like,
Out and
no,
about.
it's not. It's a Scottish thing because they'll say it like the Scottish way.
I
Us
love
Canadians, the some use people will say that to us. We're like, no, that one's not from us. It's from Scotland. But we do say out and about. Out and about. Not out and about.
out in the boot in the back of a bike.
Right?
Go fishing with a musician.
Fishing with the musician, yes.
If it was Canadian, it'd be a boot.
Canadian, eh?
A boot. Out in a boot. You know what, eh?
Canadian, a boot.
Where's my dookie?
Yeah.
Well, I
Sorry.
feel y'all, Judy, because I was, I went for a shot today in my back,
There we
and
go.
I got to
I
go.
almost ended up in the ER.
Thanks, Gary.
Oh no.
It's
She's gonna be
When they gave me the shot, I
I'm
was
just
paralyzed from the waist down for like 5 to 10 minutes.
It's
Wow.
And they freaked out because they go, ain't nothing like this ever happened. I could not move my legs at all. I'm
Whoa,
still,
that's crazy.
oh yeah, what they said was supposed to happen is, no, forget it. I'm
No.
still, I'm worse now than I was before the shot.
Are you? Oh
Yes.
no.
So I'm like,
That's not good.
no, it's not good. I was like, do I really want to go to sleep tonight?
Well, I would hope you would wake up feeling better. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
gracious.
do.
You know, like, what is it? Is it a full moon today? Like, what's a hospital day for everybody?
Oh man, there's how true is that? Like when you do radio and you know it's a full moon, the phones just ring and people ring up with the craziest comments and thoughts, and
Yeah.
people say there's nothing to it, but I'm telling you there is. There's definitely
Oh yeah, the moon.
yeah.
Oh, the waves. Everything's connected. You know, I feel like I get a little crazy when the moon comes, but you know.
Yeah, it's a waxing moon. But yeah, when I was an EMT, we would get the craziest calls on the full moon.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
All the time.
You're like, Lord help us! It's a full moon tonight.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't come into work those days. Ain't nobody got time for this. Boop. Getting off this crazy train.
Yes, it is. It is. And you know what the crazy thing is? I come on an hour and 39 minutes ago to show a ship docking, which takes about 20 minutes, and the ship has docked and finished, and I don't know. People start coming in and chatting, and man, I could talk all day.
That's cool. Oh, you showed the ships today, Jonesy?
Yeah. You want to have another look?
Yeah. That was cool the other night there with the lights and whatnot, and the one coming into the harbor there.
Yeah, well, it was.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's not him showing me that. Stop messing me up here now. I can't figure out what's being talked about. I got some bad squirrel fever happening. Squirrel. I don't know which screen I'm looking at anymore. I'm like, I thought he said a ship, but maybe they call Goodyear blimps ships over there. I'm not sure. Rich, you're messing me up, boy.
We had the Goodyear bump come over our way last year during the summer. It was pretty cool because it was low enough that you could see the words on it.
Okay, babe, no one wants to see that.
What do you mean?
It's
There
a
we go.
bloody
That's the,
finger.
It's
Jonesy's
fine.
trying to show us the ships.
Oh,
Behave
This is
yourself.
the third replay of the ship. But yeah, this ship usually comes in under the cover of darkness. So the weather was really bad this morning. Yeah, there's high winds. We've got a high wind weather warning. There's heaps of rain coming, and yeah, it's just not pleasant being outside. So obviously he had a slow trip across.
There. You better watch. I just realized his whole photo deck on his phone can show.
There's nothing.
Got the
Yeah, I got nervous for a second. I was like, they could see your full photo deck on your phone right now. Sorry, Jonesy. That's
Yeah,
really
you're right.
cool, though.
that is cool.
I don't mind doing it. Yeah. So that was Tasha was just coming to the end of her live, and this was just I could see this ship. I could see the ship way out in the distance, and he was coming in from a different angle too than he normally comes in. So I didn't expect it to be this one. But,
That's
All right,
cool.
Jonesy. Hey, I'll
Yes,
catch
sir,
you
mate.
later. I'm gonna go
All
over
right.
to.
Yeah. I'll catch up with you there soon.
All righty.
Oh,
See you,
Later, guys.
devil dog.
I'll be hanging around somewhere.
Take it easy, everybody. Not a problem.
Must be coming soon. Let's see.
But,
Oh, is
yeah,
it what I think it is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jonesy, that's really cool. I honestly love the water and the harbor and watching the ships come in and out and people fishing and all of this, you know?
yeah. No, it's I haven't done any fishing down here yet, but I've
No,
been,
really?
well, I've been here about 5 months now. It's still,
5 months, too long without fishing? My word.
and I've still got boxes I haven't unpacked.
Oh, yeah, I hear that. I still have a
Yeah,
bunch of stuff in a storage unit. I'm like, yeah. I'm at the point where I'm like, should I just burn it?
I
I'll
know
pay
that
the
feeling.
storage fees, you know? Or it's just like, no,
Yeah,
sell it. Like open like a little store kind of thing and sell it, you know? 'Cause you only
yeah,
need so much, you know, you realize when you're, you know, in a
man.
smaller
You know,
space, all the
the
crap
bottom.
that you collected that's like, you know,
Yeah,
redundant. Oh yeah.
the bottom line. Yeah, thanks. Cooking with Stephen, Jacqueline. Yeah, I was only coming on for a short spell, but thanks for popping in, and we'll catch up with you soon somewhere. But yeah, there
All
was
right. We'll see you later. Y'all have a good one.
Should change my shirt.
yeah, there was
Yeah.
yeah.
Tiny farm nuggets. I love that. Oh, take care. Sorry, I didn't know that she was like saying that she was leaving. I thought she was waving at cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline.
Yeah, so actually I did too, but there's only a couple of us here, but there's a ship coming in.
It's just us two in here again, eh, Jonesy?
I can show you. I can show you all sorts of videos now since people are popping up. But yeah, no, it's yeah, like when you minimalize your stuff. Like we went from a big house into an apartment, so we
Yeah.
downsized huge,
Oh
and
yeah.
then we've moved interstate, which basically to move here, we had to get a removalist to put stuff onto a shipping container, the shipping container
Holy.
onto a train, the train onto a ship, the ship to here, then here it goes back onto the truck, and then the truck to here. So it
It's
costs
like
a lot of
planes,
money.
trains, and automobiles.
Yeah, the money
That's
it cost, the money it cost to bring your stuff here was you could have bought the same gear brand new here. So, but you do
My.
get attached. You do get attached to yeah, your a
Oh
certain
yeah,
bit.
sentimental value is yeah, for sure.
Yes. So when you say
Yeah.
it's going to cost us this much to move the X amount, we can say, well, we can still take this, and this. So that's
Yeah.
what we sort of brought 2/3 of what we had. But that was
Wow.
normalized at the
Yeah.
start. But anyway, and living like if you're living in a like a camper or in a caravan, I'd imagine it'd be even no storage room, no storage space. It would be
Oh yeah, like Rich and I have like remodeled this thing so many times and changed everything around so many times. The office, everything, the studio, everything. Like, I, I literally have gotten like stuff so that I can make storage and whatnot. But yeah, I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, I didn't need to use this stuff for like a whole year out of my storage unit. So why am I paying for it? You know what I mean? So I gotta find a way to sell my stuff or get rid of what I can and then give the rest, to less fortunate or whatever, right? And do it like that.
yeah.
But
Oh man,
but it becomes
that's
a nuisance, like $250 a month for the storage unit. You know what I mean? That's like groceries for the month, right? Like it's just insane
exactly
to pay that.
exactly.
Yeah.
I've
I'm
got this
sorry.
favorite.
Here, are you want to get?
Gotta go over Gary's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm getting the cue from the king because he wants to go to where I'm sure you know that where he's going.
Where all the action is. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we all should jump over there and watch Gary.
All
So
right. Oh, look,
we go,
the boat says toll on it or something. Yeah,
yeah,
or is it
yeah, toll. That's the like the
Help
freight
steer.
company.
cool?
There's two of them. One leaves one side, one leaves this island, one leaves the mainland island, and they cross in the middle of the night. And one leaves here in the morning, gets here in the morning. They'll load this one up. They'll unload him, and then they'll reload him, and then 6 p.m. he takes off again at night and then heads to the
Wow,
mainland. Yeah, it's just
cool.
not non-stop. And then 2 bays around, there's another port where you can drive your car on, and for hundred odd dollars, it takes you all the way to the mainland. Um,
$100 to take that ferry off to the mainland.
not that one, but there's another one similar to it further around, a couple of
Wow,
bays further down. But yeah, 100.
wowzers.
It's like a 10-hour cruise and you can watch.
Oh,
You can go
10
on the boat.
hours for the $100.
Yeah, it's like a little
Wow,
mini
actually,
cruise.
that's good. Actually, that's a good deal for a 10-hour cruise. $100. That's a really good deal. Yeah. I was thinking it was like from port to port kind of thing. Like just, I was like, what? $100?
It's
That
about,
is
it's about 500
expensive.
miles.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a bit of a right across there, but
Oh yeah. 10-hour trip though on a boat. That'd be cool. I'd love
they
it.
got bars.
All right.
It's like a mini
Yeah.
cruise ship.
Yeah.
All
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
I'm giving the king his rightful throne back. Radio Jonesy. I'm sorry to cut it
We'll have to
short,
do
but
We'll have to do. You know how Devil Dog and Gary's got their thing.
yeah,
Maybe maybe me and the Queen might have to do a show.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Right.
The Aussie and the Queen.
Right on. All right. I'm gonna check out. Take care,
All
man.
right.
Thanks for having me on Radio
Thanks for popping
Jonesy.
in. And
No worries.
thank you. Bye bye. And
Cheers.
whoever's still
Take
here,
care, everyone.
there's only a handful. There's only a couple left. But thanks for Tiny Nuggets, Mayfield Ranch. Who else? Life with Mountain Folk. I think you've probably gone. Have you ever gone to Belt Loop? Belt Loop is just going live now with his cooking thing. So, what's going on, Rich?
How you doing, champ? Yeah, I'm just gonna. I kind of had it scheduled with them. I might play a couple tunes over there, so I don't want them to
Yeah,
think
mate.
them. But
No,
full support all the way, buddy. I love you so much, man. Thanks for letting me up here.
all
Thank
right.
you,
Well,
man. Cheers, Scott.
we're gonna shut this down, and if you haven't subbed to this guy, if you're watching this in replay and you haven't subbed to the Canadian fishing musician, you're missing out because he's the
Thanks.
man. All right, no worries. Thanks everyone for tuning in, turning us on, and turning us up. Hey, if you haven't already as well, my other channel, Australian Radio Indie TV, Australian Radio Indie TV. That is my other channel with music. So yeah, that's the one I like to put the songs on. So thanks again for tuning in. What we'll do yeah, what we'll do, we'll pop over to see Gary. Thanks very much. I mean, Belt Loop, if you're watching this on a replay, Belt Loop 29, he's the man you need to pop in and see. So we're finishing this in 5, hang on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, and tune in again. Thanks, Tony Nugget Farms. You're a champ. Thank you.